What's going on, guys? X Days back with another Civ 6 video, and we are on the Jow playthrough here. So when we left off here, we were about to settle over here, and we were looking for a JS Box City. Still want to get the Panama Canal in here. Looking at getting the Sanoke University Wonder set up there. We got our Petra City rocking. That's a pretty dang good Petra City too. And we are building the Venetian Arsenal, and we're starting to put up our nows all over the area here for trade. And remember, we're killing it with trade. We got 22 trade routes, 516 gold per turn in the year 1060 AD. So that's all rocking. I mean, look at that. That is just beautiful, isn't it? Just beautiful. And we just got Liang in right here, and our plan is to go ahead and get this kind of setup going on. We're using Liang to build out all of our ocean setups. We'll do that, and then we get Liang over here, and we'll get the same kind of thing going. And so yeah, so let's go ahead and dive into this baby. Let's start rocking some turns and see what comes up. And we are trying to be friendly with everybody because we're not looking to take this world over by force. We're going to go ahead and win another way. And we are playing on a huge map, so we do got a lot of civilizations in here. Okay, next World Congress. Duplicate resources. I think I'm going to go with the turtles. Because we got lots of turtles. So we start with that. Actually, let's take a peek. Let's count it up real quick. Let's count it. Got it. We got 1, 2, we got 3 turtles. Might just be the 3. Got 2 OJ. Got 1 diamond. 2 diamonds. 3 diamonds. And 3 salts. So it looks like we're sitting on 3s. So we really can't go wrong with turtles, diamonds, or salt. I think we're going to go turtles, because I bet you these guys are going to go turtles. So let's do that. Turtles. And what's the next one? City states this yields are seeing trade routes. Percent. I'm going to mostly go here. Let's win the turtles. Industrial. I'm not that worried about winning that one. So we should get 3 more. And we did not. Ooh, we did not. Well, Cocoa. Start a new government screen here. 15% production towards districts. 10% gold in all cities with a governor. So that's not bad. 50% influence points. Housing and more diplomatic favor. That's pretty good too. And a 15% discount on faith purchases. Well, we can go with a lot of... We're not really doing any religious combat, so let's throw that one out. 50% influence points. I think we're going to stick with the Merchant Republic. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and stay with that. I just want to take a peek at our cards real quick, so... Okay. So we're still looking pretty good here. And we're going to gain sources, and basically I'm going to start spying on these guys. I'm looking at seeing if I can start stealing technologies, maybe even some art, you know. We're going to get our spies working. Okay, so one more. I think this is where I want to do the next city. So we're going to get up here and do that. And that should be it. We do want to do the Forbidden City here. Now Lisbon. Let me go ahead and get... on there. Okay, now I don't have to go down there and fight that, so we're not. We want Sinbad to fight that. Come back a little bit. Over to our next. I don't think we're going to get a great merchant. 7 points a turn. We're down 100. So what's that? 30, 40, down 70 points. So 10 turns. Okay, 10 turns to get a great merchant. 3 great people. Well, we got to be getting near a 3rd great person, right? Great Admiral here. We get 12 points. So we're going to be able to just do like a 1 and 1 here. And what I mean by that is we'll do 1 turn, then 1 turn, then 1 turn, then 1 turn, then we'll get both of these. And a nice big kick over because we're going to get the boosts on them. Okay, so let's get another. Do you want to do an aqueduct? No, we're doing aqueduct. Naval school, huh? That's pretty good. But I think I gotta get that Chancellor run. Industrial site. Get one more theater square going. Because I do need to build an art museum, I believe. It's this right here. I have the... there's an amphitheater. I should have had that. Okay, it's just so one of these is archaeological, the other one is going to be an art school. So we'll have one of each. There it is, the archaeological. Okay, so archaeological there, art museum on the other side. And once we get this Venetian arsenal out, we are going to be kicking boats out. It is all about the trade empire. Want the Forbidden City? So let's go get it. Take that off. Do I want to get rid of anything over here? Alright, so 2 builds. I'm going to get... yeah, I already got an industry there, so I'm going to get a diamond industry set up down here. And Braga. Let's see gold wise. So we got a 19 for Nan Model. Pretty good looking one. Let's do it. We're gonna get our Renaissance walls. So we're gonna build a university next to a mountain. Do we even have anything going on where we can pull that off? Might be able to do that right here. So let's get a campus. Entertainment complex. Does that look like it works? It looks like it works. Okay, then we'll get into medieval. Got that covered. Can build all that out. Do is we're gonna buy this. Go right for harbor. Get the turn there. got another governor available? I do not. Some money. Looking for is I'm looking for cheap buildings I can buy. Okay, I do want to upgrade him. Get up here and explore. I know I could chop that out and get our Forbidden City up quicker if I really worried about it. Two more builds for now. Some more money out here. Let's go and get that going. Got the old industry set up here, so we'll be able to do a diamond corporation. I do got to start earning some great merchants though. Only got the one commercial district I think right now. I mean, we're doing great on gold. That's kind of why I haven't been moving that direction with it. And I think we're gonna go Townsville. More amphitheater. And yeah, why we go? We wanted a random wonder. Taj Mahal works good. It's gonna really help with keeping us in golden ages for the era score. We can go ahead and chop this out. We got Magnus here, so why don't we just chop it out? And when the time comes, I'll go ahead and plant another forest right back there. That actually worked out really good. We got all of our Sinbad charges out. He's only got one life left, so we're doing alright there. Let's go take a look at this coast. Lataro. Found Lataro. It's an honor to meet you. Let's see if we can get some more friendships up here. So I want to get a friendship with Wilford and Julius Caesar next, I think. Yeah. Those Canadians, they just aren't as friendly as you think. What are you talking about? I thought we were buddies. Okay, so I got Caesar as a friend. Alright, now where are we gonna get a next now up at? Now I'm kind of thinking we ought to maybe think about pushing this. Just based on where this is all kind of setting up. I probably will settle this on the truffles, I think. Where our next... Here he is. With him being there, I do gotta worry about this. So, I get this guy up here. Going to gotta put one more unit over on that side. Now let's take the monks. Monks. I gotta keep the monks together though, as they're part of a bonus plan I have for later. Get a kill with a musket. Maybe we do want to get our musket up there. Let's just get our musket over there. 12 turns, or 13 to get there. 13 to get there. Let's get 13 right there. Got our great admiral. We didn't flip flop like we thought we were, but let's see. Points. Type of admiral. Naval combat resistant. Instant creates a privateer with 1 promotion. And we do need a privateer, so. And military units get 50% for plundering siege trade routes. You know, we're not really going to be at war or plundering. So this is kind of a one where I'm thinking I, I would rather just make the privateer and I'll get the next one. I'll get the next guy. I've got one now right there. And so we got the Chancellery coming up in a turn, the Venetian Arsenal. We do gotta get some workers over here to kind of help this out a little bit. Maybe even buy this food tile. Yep, that's would be that'll be next. So there is our Venetian Arsenal.
Happy is that city, which in time of peace thinks of war.
Looking good, looking good. I do think we're going to stick with what we got going on here. Because we are going to be doing harbors and encampments right now. Five turns for great merchants. And 8 great merchant points earned this turn. 5 turns. So that's not going to kick over in time. Okay, now we are high up enough on this city that we do want to think about probably just doing our theater district. Just so we're ready when Broadway comes around. And with Liang here, we have the bonus where our districts are going to be built a lot quicker. We can get traders, so we're going to buy builders actually. The naval score. Yep, we'll take the naval score for getting the new naval school built up there. That's 1 now. Let's see. I think the next one we can do is right here. And then we are looking at Lisbon. Well, with Lisbon, we want to just be buying every building we can. Buying every trader we can. Braga is kind of the same thing. We want to kind of get to the point here where we're going to get an amphitheater. We'll just go ahead and buy the workshop. Buy the armory. Okay, that'll do. After we kick this out, we're going to buy the buildings for it. We're going to start making the nows because we're going to get 2 per in our capital. There's Cleopatra.
And first Hephaestus.
It's Sydney got lost there. Where's our... Yeah, we just want to be careful with where this guy ends up going. So we're going to keep him in the water here. It's a quadrangle that we can't upgrade yet. I do want the Patala Palace, so I am going to just go ahead and grunt out 4 turns without the bonus. We weren't able to get our mountain university. We are going to get... Actually, we don't want that. We want a district. Another commercial hub. And then we also want to buy... Okay, I can't buy it yet. Art museum is what we want next. And we can get up here and see about getting some experience. At least until that flips, we can go ahead and just farm it for XP. Okay, now out here is where we want to make our next big moves. Right here. Let's try there. Let's buy another builder. Still uncovering. Looking for era score, cheap and easy era score. We need 138 to get to our next golden era. We have plenty of time. Okay, now from here I'm thinking it's probably gonna be Melbourne. So go ahead and hit Melbourne there. Just gonna put these guys to sleep. It would be kind of cool if we can pull off the Great Zimbabwe. Then we'll have a pretty sweet trading empire there. Go here. Well, if anything, putting the trading post there, I can reach a little bit further. So we can pillage that for health at the time came. We can attack this for 8 turns here. Alright, next one up. 1 turn for an amphitheater. Can't really ask for much more than that. Hammurabi, always looking for war. Hammurabi is. certain civs, you can always count on them to stab you in the back. Get a bombard. Let's do it. Keep city. Uh, sure. Why not? Need a port. Right there, I'm thinking. That's what's next up. Okay, now I'm just gonna buy all that. So let's get down to more nows. I'm gonna buy these. I'm just looking to drop districts now. I want every district I can get here because I'm gonna just use my money to buy buildings. And yeah, let's do that. We got to Tor. What was that? Taruga? Taruga. I'd like to get that kill with the musketeer. Okay, so we did the thing to get our extra. It's just listening post, so we're gonna stick with that. Get our health back. I think we already circumnavigated, so now we're just exploring. Just gaining XP. Alright, we can buy a Sinbad again. This is kind of the hard part is we aren't getting a terribly large amount of faith right now. Come back here. Yeah, we're allied. We'll heal up and we'll go right back. There's a great merchant. Instantly builds a bank and market in the district. The bank gets 2 great works. Yeah, we'll take that. Yeah, we get Da Vinci. Can't really argue with that, right? Oh, I do need more holy faith. I do need more faith, so we'll keep that. I'm gonna keep all these, I think. I think we're still in the around those. Here's Leonardo. We'll take him. Now this guy does build a market and a bank, so let's go ahead and run him. Medicini. Get out there. And Da Vinci. You're gonna get us culture in our workshops. This is gonna be the last one I'm gonna research because I'm not gonna declare Cassius Bell. Uh, buy a art museum. I was gonna say right now actually, but we're a little bit behind on that. We're one more turn. Yeah, we're gonna sit right here. I think we're all right. It's not chance fate. So I want to get this musket man over here to kill one of those guys, but by the time he gets there, well, I still got stuff I can research. So it's gonna be worth it. Okay, I'll have this guy turn. We're gonna run over here. We secured our golden age. This man is just killing it right now. For being, I didn't really like the starting location. I like to have, I like to have all the districts in my capital, and I wasn't able to find a way to do it. But I do got this Lake Huey. I can't drop in here. Let's do it. It's like begging for me to put it that Lake Huey there, so we're gonna just put that in. We're gonna go for. Oh, we cannot get the river here. Okay, yeah, we can't get the Rue Valley there. Need a river. Are we not set up to even get the Rue Valley anywhere? I don't think we are. Yeah, this is a non-Rue Valley play. Maybe these guys. Man, that's so far along. Guess we're gonna go for Oxford. Can I get an Oxford put up anywhere though? Yeah, I could do one. Maybe right here. I think you can only get one charge of this off anyway, but I'm gonna go use the second one over here on Hivora. Alright, let's go ahead and just get our preserve because these are gonna get more yield when we do that. I'll go ahead and build out here, even though I am planning on putting an entertainment zone on it. Alright, so you can only go back to Bija, but let's move him over to. So once I get the Panama Canal up here, these guys will be able to have a lot better trade routes. But for right now, we're gonna transfer to Lyon. Try to grow Lyon because this dock is gonna make these trade routes really good. Gonna get Forbidden City right now. Let's go ahead and check out what's in there. And I didn't quite get the setup I wanted here. I wanted this to be here, Sanoke to be here, and this preserve was going to be all of this because I was going to keep the bonuses on the swampland here. Was kind of my original thinking, but just didn't kind of work out that way. Let's get one more worker here. And we might as well go ahead and just get a trader there too. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. We lost Forbidden City on one turn. We got robbed. Alright, well, we're gonna get a workshop in one turn. We get a district in one turn. So let's go ahead and just do that. Alright, now we can get out here. We can put more of these nows down. I think we can get one here. Where else can we put one that's gonna make sense? Let's go check this out. Grab next. And I'm guessing we get out here and get the niter going. Got the sheep here that we can get going. 3 builds. Really need to get this going down here, to be honest with you. So let's get one more builder. On here. Did we already get that? No, we didn't. Alright. Next up. I go to Baraga for 3 food and 5 gold. Which isn't terrible. It's not great, but it's also not terrible. But let's get Visiu and Dion. But Dion, let me get that kind of rolling here. Now this is what I'm talking about. We get over here, we just got some better trade routes. Let's get into Amsterdam. It was like Florida here, right? We're putting up a preserve in swamplands. Swamplands. Who's visiting swamplands? Well, I guess the preserve is kind of to keep you all out, huh? To not visit. Let's get that. Let's get over here, get some food. Bye, huh? Let's do it. Art museum. Let's buy it. Casa de Conseil. Yep, we do want that one. Let's just get going with it. We need it. What do we want to do here then? Torre da Bene. Must be built on a coast tiles adjacent to a harbor. That we do want it. Let's do it. Okay, now with that being said, look at this. 46 gold. Tell me you ever seen a trader out like that. It's 2 power for every harbor building. Yeah, we'll take that. And we do want Valletta eventually. Ooh, I'll take Buenos Aires. Oh, that's even better. Let's get Brussels for the wonder. We're building all kinds of wonders. Okay, we'll add him on. Put him to sleep. Wonder. 2 more bills. So yeah, we can put 1 now there. I don't really usually get this Huey one very often. So that'd be kind of cool. It turns these into 2 amenities. Turns your lake tiles so that in that. I wonder if it's a third one. I gotta read this. Is it all lake tiles or does it all have to be in the same lake? For each. Let's read it again. +1 amenity from entertainment for each lake tile. Tio Kali. Lake tile in your empire. Oh, lake tile within 1 tile of it. Okay, within 1 tile of it. And then +1 food, 1 production for each lake tile in your empire. So that's cool. So that's actually going to help out all this down here too, and this. Do I get any other lakes? Yeah, this one. So I got some. That's some cool stuff there. All right, so let's get down here. Get a boat going. We'll do some more exploring, but where? We're probably looking at getting in right here then. We're gonna get in 1 more build on. It's probably gonna be right here then. Let's go. Embassy, friendship. Is ready to be friends yet? Still not. So we got right now Australia. We're allied with. Catherine, we are allied with. Catherine is right here. This is a good one right here to go ahead and get an ally with. So let's do that. So we'll go ahead and do the military alliance. Actually, we'll do cultural. Because I know my culture is going to start just blowing hers out of the water. So I don't want her. I really don't want her cities. I want her to have her cities, and I want to be able to trade with her. Now, who else is worthy? treaty of some sort. Chimer? Let's do that. And let's do a religious. Throw that in, sure. Okay, and I'm going to keep the military one back because I don't want to get pulled into a war, so to speak. So, okay, we don't want the diamonds. I'm going to do a quick run through. Let's see who's got anything that I actually do want. I like to do these trade like on one turn when I set up these alliances because I know they're all going to expire right at the same time, and then I can just do them all. Oh, yeah, we'll go ahead and trade you the orange. Or salt, I want to match up with something. Anything good, anything will work. Just give me something that can match up. Okay, we'll take that. Niter. Spices. Looks like we're going to have to go diplomatic favor. That's a great deal. Wilhelmia. 10 Niter. Pleasure doing business with you. We'll take the fox. I know we don't need it, but then no one else can have it. And over to Latara. Make another deal here. We'll take the chocolate, the two turtles, a bunch of horses. I know I could trim that down, but I'm just speed running this right now. Good deal. Get up to 710 gold per turn. Got Taj Mahal coming up. Oh, they want the military alliance for the silk. Sure. We don't even have to. He's already ready. All right, so we got almost all of the resources, so we should be ecstatic. There we are, ecstatic. That means we're getting max everything as far as our yields go. Production, food.
If facts don't fit the theory, a common mistake that people make.
All right, so we site still. We do need to get my builders. We're still kicking out builders. It looks like it pulled that one off. Here it is. Okay, and then wonders. Yep, we're still building a lot of wonders. We'll go with industrial zone, +2 influence, and first person we meet, we get two until or two. We get to put two envoys in, or we just add one. So we'll go with that. 710 gold per turn. Killing it with a knight, have two forts. So we gotta get a knight. Alright. Bolshevik Theater, that's a pretty good one. No, don't need that. Don't need that. This is a good one for getting things kind of lit up as far as the smaller cities we have. We can get them boosted there. Okay, let's see here. What's open? I think we'll stick with Melbourne. I think we built everything that Liang can build here. I think we might be able to get one more here and one more here. But we'll have to buy them and see. I know we can't build there. And we can. So 2, 3. So this isn't in anyone's either of these two cities. But we can get one more niter. And we're already getting 8 niter per turn, so we're doing alright. There's our bank. And we got the good bank because we got the owls. Now. Finally got our troop up here. There's a Nasi. And Sydney. Why don't we go ahead and go there? It's 3 to Townsville. Let's do it. We need open borders. That's good enough. Okay, and that is all we can do as far as that one goes. So we want to explore the world a little bit more. Do got a ship up there that can pull around that corner. I know there's barbarians up there. So I'm gonna go explore this section down here. We get our Huey Teocalli on the next turn. Unless we get robbed like we did. We got robbed with the Forbidden City. Going for the Torre del Bellum. Okay, so that'll do. Let's go get this extra niter up here. We can't work the tile, but We'll take the extra niter. Got our foxes. Got enough money to buy another building in Lisbon or Braga. These guys are like
But the wrath of
the
Houthi forces
hostile tribes out in
as they
Senegal.
sacrifice past each of the four rooms dedicated to the sun god
So I don't usually build this one. But that's a cool wonder.
or
That's gonna help
reappears.
our empire out. It's not really worth building unless you got 3 lake tiles to build it in at least.
Did you ever build a castle in the air? Here is one, brought down to earth and fixed for the wonder of ages.
This pretty much means I'm gonna stay in golden era all the way to the end of the game. There we go.
Is when a guy
Nice little double play there. The snake post. I'm just gonna hit OK because I want to change his mission. Yeah, let's go the 1 turn. This is gonna beef up these unimproved ones, and I'm probably gonna take this diamond off eventually. There, I can do a Patala. Can I put one down anywhere else? It's got to go next to a mountain. On a hill next to a mountain. That might be it. So if that's the case, this would have to be the commercial zone next to the river. It's going to be Patala. This is going to be campus. I think we already have that up there, yeah. State campus. This will be entertainment. The airport. Yeah, that all works. So we can do our Patala now. Right now with Lisbon. Yeah, let's stay on it. Getting that 4 science. Okay, we get 2 more. And go Bandit Brunei. Your trading posts in foreign cities provide 1 gold to your trading paths passing through or going to the city. It's a good one. Your cities exert holy pressure. We don't need Jerusalem. I'm looking for, is there any really easy suzerains I can get with just... Oh, we need Zanzibar. Okay, I got one now there. I can put another one here. Okay, I am going to go for a Great Works heist. 63% might not work. We'll give it a shot. Is this where I want to do that? Or do I want to do this in another city? Oh, yep, that's where I have to do it. So yeah, that's worth it. We're going to get down over here. Get that built up. Okay, we can move on to the next one on this, which we're not going to kill a unit with a knight. Should get that one.
There is little man has
There it
made
is.
that
I want to see if I can get this guy down to this bay here. Looks like we got some trouble going on down there. Okay, so we're still looking pretty good. I think let's take this. Let's take a look and see if we can buy any buildings. Shrine. We are working on the grove. Let's just buy it. All right. So then on to the grove. So we got our grove bonus center unimproved. Okay, so someone got the Santa. Okay, all right, all right. Guess we'll go for Oxford. It's got to go there. Damn, that's a bummer. Is that really what I want to do, though? Do I really want to put Oxford on that? I need that food. I guess I don't really, really need it. Yeah, let's do it. We're going to go for Oxford right there. But you can't build Oxford in a desert. That would have been perfect. So now I got to figure out something to go there. I'm coming to the point where I do want to get a spy sitting in my capital because this is the part of the game where they start trying to steal stuff from you. Okay, we're going to get ready to move up on our next turn here. Kind of a cool map here. Okay, now the house, when I put this on here, there's a plus housing. That does help Lisbon. Here and here. So we'll get those on. I do want to move Liang out. So I'm going to move Liang out right now. But first I'll get a builder. I'm going to move Liang. So we're going to move Liang to Faro. This to Vesui. Gala to our capital. Okay, we're doing pretty good here now. So let's Let's get more nows. Alright, now I'm gonna chop all that first. Go with the Melbourne for the food. Still a really good setup there. I do want to get that ship around here. Where is that ship at? Right here. This guy hasn't come into our territory yet, but you just got that feeling that that is what's on the agenda for him. I should help the growth there. Gotta get some housing going on here, so we probably might look at doing our first neighborhood there. I think right now I want to get as many of these nows kicked out on Lisbon as I can. Maybe two or three more groups, which makes six of them. Yep, yeah, we'll do that. And just like I was saying, there he is. Let's get down here and get ready to shoot that guy. These guys, we're just getting these guys set up for the chop, which is going to happen in 4 turns. I want to settle right on these truffles. Take this island. Get down here to Valletta. Alright, we need a treaty here. So far, so good. Now coming up, Casa Conde Tracion coming up. Torre de Belém coming up. Oxford, I don't know if we'll get Oxford. We're gonna try. We are trying to get Oxford. Trying to get the Patala Palace.
Colonialism. The enforced spread.
Alright, I think I'm gonna stick with what I got going on. I think we're gonna actually get more faith with our trade routes than 100% on the holy site, so we're gonna switch to that. Sure, let's get our archaeologist going. Let's do that now again. Turn. It's coming up. Boy, there's some good trade routes coming in here right now. Okay, two more. We get to Woolen. So we get a second envoy there. I am just going to get Jerusalem to get the +1 faith and capital. That was a good move with our. Went to night. We get because we got so many trade routes. I should have made that move when I got that card on the last turn. I wasn't really thinking about it, but made sense. Okay, I think we're pretty much on it all through here. Get down here. Ling will be here in just a little bit. 3 turns, and we can get these fish hatcheries all put up in there. Get down here and get set up for one major chop. Okay, we can go ahead and put him to sleep. I'll bypass these guys.
Near the Mesogis, opposite Laodicea.
Yeah, it's not looking too good. I think we have to. I think we get through here. All those boats together might take this guy out. So I wanted to move out of the way, and maybe they won't all three hit me at once. Well, this will mean that actually only if one of these two go to that square, only one can hit me at a time. Well, that made them leave, bringing the cannon up. So we're gonna be able to explore all that. I think we almost got all the sea explored, other than up here. Get there. So basically, it's basically a choke point. So that's kind of what I'm looking at. Get a choke point. Very much coming to the spot where I'm gonna need a neighborhood. Oh, there it is, right there. Okay, so after this, we'll pick this up, then we'll get our neighborhoods because I'm showing housing problems starting to come up. Got another now. Let's get another one. Plan is to just keep making as many of these as we can before I lose the ability to make them. Let's get up here. Get another one of those up. Straight route. We can get a 3, 22, 4. Yeah. Let's go. See what kind of XP we get. Just one. So let's go and fire. Alright, where to now? What do we got? So here it is. We're gonna get a bunch of governor titles in a second here. The city's trade is gonna go off. 2 turns.
All other lands found on the western side of the boundary
There
shall
we go.
belong to the King and Queen of Castile and their successors.
It's a cool looking building. Alright, let's see if we can get some more of these nows built. Should we do it right here? Let's see if I can get one right there. See if we can get one in here. In Gala, let's get our science and our great person points. That's 2 of the titles. Art Museum and Writing. Curator. We're not going to quite go that just yet. But where do we want our other one? We could probably do Australis. No, we don't need that. Really need that. Maybe better just to get a Monty. Bija? Yeah, let's get the monuments. Watermill. Granary. I think we've already got all the seas uncovered, don't we? Maybe up there in that little nook and cranny. Oh, we got another one we can get. Let's get Victor, I think. We'll get Moksha. And let's get Victor. Victor, why don't you is it now? Here it is. Dion. Alright, so that worked out good. Now let's make sure we get everything we're supposed to get in this area. Okay, so I locked off this whole section here. That way I know we were going to grow back here, and I know they can't take that from me. So that's start number one. To get this guy away. The barbs. Okay. This one little section up here, this is the last kind of area to get uncovered. I'm probably going to be looking at sending my scouts over to this continent soon. And we will go ahead and skip the turn there. Go to sleep. We're going to get Torre del Bellum. Next turn, we got more nows coming out. This we can switch back to Harbor. Oh, the Canadians finally want to be friends. It's a miracle. Sure, you can have iron. 1,000 gold per turn. That's pretty rocking, man. At in 1280 AD.
No vessel could pass these guns without being seriously assailed.
There it is. We're just cranking out the wonders on this one, aren't we?
Smart in all work, some
Just cranking them out. Alright then. Victory. Ah, I wish I could build a. Oh, I can build a river valley somewhere. I can. These guys, I think I could just get an engineer. Yeah, one turn. Okay. Let's get a spy. No, we did not. So let's make sure we got the important ones. Suzerained up. It's not a bad one once we really get rolling. I do want Valletta. Yes, I can get Cardiff. We can do Suzerain and Cardiff right now. Or I can get set up to get Valletta on the next one. I think I'm going to set up to get Valletta. Okay, I do need 3 line infantry. But let's not do it now. Yeah, I don't know if that ship's going to make it home. He's got a long way to go. Look at these now. Look at all these nows we got in here. Well, Fortettas, is that what they're called? Vitorias, the Vitorias. Yeah, I guess we are in the industrial era. On to our next trading partner. looking like here. That's the next closest one I see. Okay, we got a military engineer. We want two of these guys. And what we're looking to do is get out here, like right about here, in a place that I'm not that worried about. We're going to build two forts. Okay, we got our harbor. Let's get our lighthouse. Just going to keep building these hatcheries around here. Got one more build coming. Cancel. Build there. Yeah, we're gonna get up to Kish here and get a build in there. What is that? Poznan, huh? Have I met Poznan? I don't think so. I'd be able to get into this cove here. Just gonna go on alert. It's a nice choke point. Yeah, Victoria, let's go ahead and put it down. $11 more for Oxford. And yeah, we will take the culture. You can have the turtles. Looks like some of these came back too. Let me go ahead and get the dyes. Okay, so we failed on Alexander when we on our we just tried to do a heist. Our heist didn't quite work. Oh wait. Your agent Gilmore succeeded in stealing great work. Ah, there we go. Nice job, homeboy. Okay. Moment unrest. Steal something else. Neutralize governor. 8 turns. I think we go ahead and try to steal something else. I'm just looking for one more place to get in. I think right there. We're gonna have to get a treaty though. Okay, so it forms an armada, military unit. That's the one I'll take. And that instantly creates an ironclad. One coal per turn. Who knows? We might need the coal. Might as well get the walls. For tourism, if anything. Can it? I'd love to get right here, yeah. I'd love to get something into Mumbai. Two more envoys. Let's get Valletta. Let's get Cardiff.
Son, have you seen the reign of God? It passed and entered beneath the mountains of God. There will be a ring in the sky where the...
Let's get another natural wonder. Okay, so we got one here. Put him to sleep. Put him to sleep in the next group that comes out of here. Oh, actually, that was a. I want him to sleep. I want him building out something. Let's get over here and build a little bit. We'll put him to sleep though. Two more builds on the nows. Let's really get into this section of the world and start getting those built up. Build out down there. Get one right here. And we get a treaty. Looking good, looking good. Get down past Zanzibar. Got a lot of gold. So I would like to get Sinbad bought before those 5 turns are up. 1600, boy, it's gonna be close, but I think we're gonna make it. Because if I get Sinbad bought before the golden era is up, I can buy him again in the next golden era. That's kind of what I'm thinking. But I was using most of my faith to buy builders and settlers this round. So there's 5 turns left. I'm getting 145 per turn. I need 1600 total. The reason I built two is so I don't lose the engineer. Because they're going to build my railroad tracks. Look at this. 70 gold. Tell me that that isn't hacked. As I can get this guy over to here, sneak past this barb camp, then I can rest in there. Actually, I was gonna say I can if I have an alliance with Rome. Oh, I'm a fool. Zanzibar, I'm a suzerain of. I can just park there. There we go. That's better. Did we get it? What were we building here? Oh, Oxford. So we didn't get Oxford. I'm not St. Michael. Don't need it. I think we're just gonna go ahead and get the factory in 1 turn. So let's do that. Panama Canal, been waiting for it. Right, and we are on to. Yeah, we are gonna get the water park. Okay, and And then now we are also by the factory and we'll buy the academy. Okay, he's got one more build left. Try to get in like right about here because I think we're gonna be able to do some builds in here. I got like two or three of these ships on the way into there as well, but let's get in there. All right, back to it. Art of War, yep, we'll take it. Take your elephants too. Give you some diamonds. Starting to look at score. We're at 778. He's got the science going on. Culture wise, we're catching up. Okay, so we got Faro, got it. I want to get to Lisbon and just basically start looking to intercept and stop some of these spies that we know they're going to be coming in with. I do want to get another now, and that'll be the last one we get. Yeah, I think we do. Both. Yeah, we do. We can always change it later. Can we get one more now out before steam power? Well, let's see if we can. So we're doing like a now blitz right now. Anything we can get out before steam power is going to give us the nows. We're going to put the Futorias out all over the world, and then we're going to have some awesome trade sites. So then we are into Lighthouse. Yeah, let's do Lighthouse. And yeah, 58 to Canberra. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to send this guy up here, wait for steam power, and the railroad is going to start building back the other way. I would like to get this guy. I think this is the closest to the continent. Can I get him around? Can I get him out of here? Or we lose our. Lost our open borders. Okay. Truffle? Or a diamond? Give me all four of your truffles. Okay, now 5, 4. We've got a deal. Okay, so this tells me right here that we gotta do a quick reset on all of these. Get the friendships declared. Right, we are the world's buddy here. We don't want war. We want money and riches. And the women. Don't forget about the women. Here we go, Wilhelmia. Maybe not that one. Maybe not that one, but okay, so here we go. And Catherine, yeah, I do want to do it economic. research with you. Give me the diamonds. Okay, economic. I think it's gonna be this homeboy. Nope, not him. It's this guy, the Ottomans. That's who I want. Right here. Economic. Give me your turtles. Have some niter. Okay, now we're just at this point. We got all our allies. Now we just want to pick up resource for resource. We're going to take all of them to ourselves. And the way I look at it is like I was saying earlier, if we have all the resources, the other civs can't have them. Which is kind of the way I look at it is it's going to be harder for them to build up and stay happy. So I will even take the duplicates because I'm going for a culture or a science victory. And it's a lot easier to do when my people are happy and yours aren't. So it's kind of a totalitarian view as far as the resources go. Is I don't want anyone to have them. Like that. Sometimes if they don't got one, sometimes they will give you all five. They'll give you all five of their resources, or they'll just do it like that and just give you iron. All it takes is iron, and I got it. Just give you all of my iron. How about that? Yeah. I know he wants niter. He doesn't have enough. So again, we're gonna give out niter. And that's Cleopatra. Take it. Okay, that's all we can do there. Better not give out the coal. I need the coal. Okay. Okay, so for this one, that's all built up. So really now I'm just gonna get this. I'm gonna get any one of these nows that are built. I'm just gonna kind of get them spread out around the map and choke points. Okay, now we want to try to get this guy onto the main continent, which would be down here. I'll try to land him right here. So again, we're playing choke points. There's gonna be a choke point probably like right about here where we want to hang out. And for my navy, it's more about in case there's a war. I'm not gonna be trying to take anyone over, but if I get sucked into one, I kind of want my boats spread out around the world so that I can roll somebody over there and try to get some XP. And it's mostly just for air score because if you get the second and third and fourth and fifth tier of XP on any troop, that's air score. You know, but sometimes that one little random error score is just that one thing you needed to get you the golden age.
It is nationalism.
Okay, we'll stick with all that. There we go. I need housing. Might as well just get Moksha. We got them all. Alright, well, where do I want Moksha? Luminaries? How's that? Yeah, that'll work. Alright, I got two builds on this now. And I'm getting very close to where I won't be able to build these anymore. But I should still be able to, use the ones that I did build. Look at these babies. All spread out. The heist go. Okay, so it didn't work out, the Great Heist. But, ooh, that'll be nice. There's still some more paintings. Okay, an animal down. Ooh, I thought I was going to be able to build in there. Okay, I guess we're going to send this guy somewhere else. Up to Hamilton. Look at that, the Buddha. Let's do it. A great trade there. Can we get return? Alright. What's our golden age looking like? Are we gonna make it? 2 turns. Get Sinbad bought on the last turn. Okay, put him to sleep. Got that up. Let's get our Niter. Another Niter up here. We've been trading that like crazy. I don't think we're gonna get enough to get our man, bummer. We're gonna miss Sinbad by 1 turn. Crazy, huh? Crazy to miss it by 1 turn. Alright, well we'll get him next turn. But I was gonna try to get him in back-to-back areas, so that'd been great. Okay, Hermitage. We aren't really looking to build any more wonders in this area. Do need an archaeologist. Oh, we missed the Patala Palace. Alright, well, guess we can put the old commercial hub back over there. That'll be a little bit better. And we can put another wonder here. Let's go ahead and get an archaeologist so we can make a hermitage. Ultra bomb adjacent tiles when complete in industrial zones. That's cool. Take that. Yeah, we got our another now up. Yeah, I guess let's get the archaeologist. Do with her. I guess it's gonna actually got a coal mine there. Can't do that anymore, but we can do that. It still makes sense. Or does this make sense? That would be pretty cool, but we didn't pull it off. It's still the same bonus there. Because you'd get a double bonus with the Panama Canal, which we can start the Panama Canal, right? Oh, one more turn? Gotta be kidding me. Alright, Temple. Yeah, we're gonna just guard Lisbon. City Center.
Os seus melhores engenheiros.
No. do that. Nothing going on there, really. Let's go ahead and move to Hiderne. There, we can start stealing technology, I think. Okay, there is, yep, second fort. Can't build anything on the special, I don't have any special titles that I can build. I can't get something on here. We get into the water there and start putting this stuff up. Okay. Since I can't get Sinbad, I can get one more builder. Settler. And I can get 5 builders. It's my last turn. So we might as well go ahead and get all these built out. We're not going to be able to do that again. Alright. This is the Golden Age ending, all that faith in the bag, and I can buy those civil units so cheap. I mean, you pretty much gotta just pull that trigger there. If you can't get the back-to-back Sinbads, well, that's about as good as you're gonna get. Get in there and put up a build. Okay, there we go. That'll work. Yeah, we get steam power in one turn, so we're just gonna put him to sleep there. So I missed the Patala Palace. I missed the Oxford. We're gonna finally get to start the Panama Canal. I've been playing that. I've been playing for that. That's gonna make it to where these guys' trade routes can't get to the sea. And if you're Joao, all your trade routes have to be over sea, over water. But they're incredibly lucrative.
Science owes more to the steam end.
All right, so
It's the Industrial Revolution.
we are thick into the Industrial Revolution now. I think I'm gonna keep what I got going on. Gonna make our dedication. Ooh, should we do that? Should we just make our trade routes the most OP that they can possibly be? This is one I never do. I never do. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. We're gonna go ahead and do it. We're going to make our trade routes the craziest that they can possibly be. We're gonna go for crazy town trade routes. 2 neighborhoods. 2 field cannons. I gotta research radio and get a breathtaking neighborhood. So we'll go get that. hub, I guess. Let's get this because I want to build a wonder there. Okay. Got a temple. And yeah, we are going to go right for the Panama Canal. We're talking about it. We've got a perfect setup for it. It's going to make our trade routes even more OP right through there. Do like what I'm seeing here. Dijon. It's a transfer to Lyon. And we're going to take Catherine Mendocini. Okay, so the builder, I'm going to come over here. We'll probably get the Statue of Liberty next. Yeah, that'll do. Might as well get a house on here. Seeing as how we need it there. A railroad. Build the first railroad out this way. Two, then. Let's come down here and get this. Now, where do we want this guy? Keep our island paradise right here. So right there, get us the turtles out there. Does not. Maybe in time it would. This is going to be 3 meters below sea, and we are going for an end game play. So we're going to want to probably be on this tile. There's a troop on there, though. If we go on here. Yeah, let's go on there. We got one more now. I'm not going to upgrade them. I'm not going to upgrade them until I get the 2 builds out. So let's get over to this coast here. Or build. Yeah, put it on anything in there. Put one right here. Let's just move up. So we'll put that one right here. Yeah, this one, he's about done. We're going to get him back for an upgrade. Ankara. Look at that. 45 for Ankara. Trade routes are just insane with Joao. 1,700 gold per turn in 1360. Keep putting the fish out here. We're probably gonna buy these all up. We want to get more. Probably up into here. Yep, that'll do. We put when we patch that. Gonna get him up to here. This one we're gonna come over here. We're gonna attach. We're taking these great admirals out because if we can get a win, right here's another good spot. If we can get another win with that admiral on a barb, then that's air score. We'll take it. You can only use this one once, even though my wonder gives me 2 charges. So we're just gonna burn them and get rid of it. Rocking here. Let's get this guy up here. Start getting this stuff developed. You know what? I just lose track of time. I try to keep it at 2 hours. You know, I've been moving around, doing my thing, having a good time, and it is up. So I'm gonna finish this turn out, and I'll do kind of like a little run around the map and kind of look at what we got going on. Can I build one there? 2 builds I can do here. All right, pesky Jow just going around, because when you put these up, they can't be destroyed, so they can't do. You know what I mean? Like it's there, it's staying there. All right, we'll go ahead and buy the power plant, the Ferris wheel, you know, and let's go ahead and just get a friend request here. A friend request. These AI just love me. Look at them. All right, so as far as what we got going on, we got the Panama Canal coming up in 8 turns. That's going to unlock this city for trade routes. I can build 2 more, and they're going to go right there. Once this is up, this city is unlocked for trade routes because you have to have a harbor up if they're a landlocked city. And then I'm going to build JS Box Cathedral here on all these chops. I'm going to do like a crazy chop out of JS Box Cathedral. And I think that's about all we got going on right now. It's quite a bit, but it's been a. We had one heck of a Renaissance era. That was, as far as what you're trying to get done in Renaissance era, we got like 4 or 5 wonders built. I mean, we're knocking it out of the park. So we're gonna just kind of keep going with what we got going on. But if you stayed with me this long, hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoy what we got going on. And this is Xtace, and I will catch you later.